Hi guys, another video update. Wait and see. Yes, another update is now here. I'm going to show you obviously a bit more what's been done. More foliage, trees, bushes, whatever. More track work's been done and a few other bits of detail. Plus, I've also brought some new rolling stock. So stay tuned. Right, well, I've come back. Right then, so the as regards the foliage, as you can probably see, there's little bits of shrubbery now appeared. I do like these actually. These were from a firm called Model Tree Shop. They do a firm apparently now though they're discontinuing them called Martin Wellbeing or something like that. If you check on the Model Tree Shop, you'll see them on there. But these are absolutely brilliant. I mean, there's just so much detail in them. So I planted these every so often, obviously in the sidings where you'd expect it to be disused, you know. Also, if you look, the wet track, I don't know if I can't remember where I showed you this before, but the track is now more or less complete with regards of paint weathered, whatever you want to call it. It's got actually, it's sleeper grime spray paint I've used, carefully sprayed the sidings and on the main line. Also, I've added new guardrail, well, it's key clamp in it, I think, the original proper term for it. So I've got, like, obviously there, and I've got a bit on each of the side of the depot there. Also included some there. Now, originally I had some thicker ones in, which I was never really happy with, to be honest. So obviously I've put these in. And after seeing Alan's on Dragon Junction, I thought they look good, these. So thank you, Alan. Oh yeah, some more shrubbery put over here as well, which is, I said I love it. It's just so really good, so realistic. Obviously there as well, as you can see. Also, before I continue round, I've redone the T&D area, well, mainly the concrete area, as you can probably see. Now, those who have been following my channel will know that it was a lot darker and a lot, in my opinion, I never really liked it. I did it, but I just thought, I was never really happy with it. So, it's, in my opinion, it's had a massive improvement. So, I've not relaid it, I've just basically just painted it in the concrete and then obviously weathered it accordingly. So yeah, it's a lot better now in my opinion. Also added more detail if you got the wheels there now, the fork trucks there, which has been there before, but probably a different position and stuff. I'm also slightly, small bit by bit, adding furniture to the inside of the depot. Let me just see if I can move this out of the way. And I'll show you. Now, obviously, sorry about that. You've got the little pump truck there. There's a cabinet now. I've got some more cabinets to go in there, so they will go in eventually. Chemical tanks are there, drums. Another fork truck over there. Whoops. Let's see if I can try and move this out of the way. I've just got, obviously they've got the guy in there, the cabinet and stuff, but yeah, there's more. I'm going to try and add bit by bit more detail as I go along to try and improve it as much as I can. But yeah, it's looking better in my opinion anyway. Let me know your thoughts on it. So as we continue around, more shrubbery. Now I do like this part because this is really come on in leaps and bounds. As you can see, the shrubbery is like really sort of overgrown, especially down this end, as you can see. But yeah, it's really come on. So I've also added, I think it's ivy, I think they call it, which are overgrown up there. I've also added, I think I showed you last time on top of the arches there, which I've done before. But yeah, more ivory grown there. Plus, along this side, yeah, some more there as well, as you can see. But yeah, it's certainly coming on. I've still got a lot more to do yet. I think there's also, I'm just waiting on a friend of mine, Mark, over at building the ELR, when he can find time to get me lights done. Hopefully to try and improve the lighting over here on the station, because at the minute obviously there's no lights there, but there will be. I've got them in, I've just got to wait for it, because I'm not very clever when it comes to wiring up lights. So as and when he can get over, he can come over and we can install these lights, hopefully on a cooler day as well, because today is really warm up here. So I've not been up here at all day, obviously because of the way the weather's been. But not complaining. But yeah, this is the area which wants lights, because I think I've shown you, but I'll show you again in a second how dark it is when it's actually when it's out. Now you see what I mean? It's fairly dark. So once, obviously I've got the shed lit up, which looks good, and I've got obviously the fire station which is lit up, but the station area really needs some lighting over there. So as and when Mark can get over from building the LR, hopefully we'll have a mass improvement. Whoops, cruise the light. So yeah, so track work is basically done. We'll see all around from around there. You can see comes all the way around. I do like this this JCB and the other bits and bobs, ballast and that's around there with the detail. Yeah, I do like these. Even the guys have a little break there as well. So yeah, that's all done around there. Oh yeah, track work is obviously done here as well. I'll give it more enhancement. And then obviously all the way up and round the other end. So yeah, regarding rolling stock, I've recently purchased these 3 wagons, which I like. I'm going to get some more of them at some point, and you can buy the coal separately. Also, bought these steel wagons as well. I've got another 2 on order, hoping to try and get a few more in the near future, which I do like. And then if I run a train round, you'll see what else I've purchased. Just bear with me a second. Here they come. I've recently bought 18 of these cement wagons, the Cura scale ones. These are so detailed, it's unbelievable. I don't know if maybe some of you may already have these, I'm not sure, but these are absolutely lovely wagons. Not cheap, but well worth the money. Well worth the money. Just see if I can show you one. Give you some idea what they're like. Give you a close up. So basically, yeah. So as you can see, the detail is awesome. Even underneath. These are so good. And I've used obviously the Hornby magnetic couplings, which for some reason now you can't seem to get them. I've looked to try and get some more, but at the moment I don't seem to have them in stock. But yeah, the detail on these are outstanding, absolutely outstanding. I may get these weathered at some point later on in time, but excellent wagons. But like I say, I've got 18 of them, which are superb. But yeah, got those 3 rail freight wagons, and obviously the 4 steel ones, and I've got, like I said, 2 more coming of those as well. But all in all, yeah, the layout itself, I said has made a massive improvement. My mate Mark came over and he says that he thinks it's grown massively, detail wise and quality is miles better, and it's just I'm I am overwhelmed by the comments he's made, and hopefully you'll like what you'll see as well. Please leave your comments, like I say, but this um, is far better than I've ever done before. I like probably you use by experience, you know what I mean, over time. But yeah, I do like what I've done, definitely. So on that note, sorry it's a short video, well, shortish. Hopefully you'll enjoy what you're looking at. Like I said, leave me any comments, and hopefully I'll get another one back to you soon when I've done a bit more. There's not, like I said, hopefully I want to try and get the lights on there. If I can get them done, then obviously it'll be a massive improvement, and hopefully you'll see an update on that to see them in and possibly working as and when. But that's the main thing. Then, obviously, once all the lights are done, again, my mate Mark says we'll get some signals in. Once I start buying the signals, light signals in, work out what he's doing, and obviously then get them wired in and get them working. It's also created me a new panel, which at the moment I have this, which does the job for now, because of them ones with the coloured switches are all operating the points at the back, because as it stands at the minute, I do have a chimney breast right in the middle of the floor, so to reach the points, I can reach these ones, but the ones at the back are more awkward to get to, so again, all thanks to Mark over at Headbumps, over at Building ELR, has wired these up for me, and obviously corresponding to the actual switches. Now the switches operate 2 points at once, so whichever road you want will switch accordingly to what you need. So yeah, thanks to him, that's obviously given me a chance to have a small fiddle yard, running through with loops and that. So, but hopefully when I get the new panel, when Mark's finished with the new panel, we'll have a new panel up there, and then these switches here operate. Basically, those switches operate those isolated signs. Because I only run DC, not DCC. So in order to obviously isolate the locals, I have to, as you're probably aware, I have to cut each section so that it isolates each per local. But it means as well that I could actually move, say, that loco without moving that one because of the way Mark's wired it up. Clever stuff, actually. But yeah, so hopefully anyway, you like what you see. Leave your comments, like, subscribe, and hopefully next time you see the video, next time you see the update, we'll have a bit more done. So take care, everyone. Thanks for watching, and see you again soon. Bye.